What's going on, YouTube? I want to explain to you guys, if any of you people out there have mercury capri. I am replacing the clutch on it. Yes, it comes turbo. If you have the 1.5 1.6 liter turbo, we got the brand new clutch in here. You can see it's down there. I'm not even gonna mess with that yet. Didn't drop the transmission out yet, but it's a 5-speed. If you want to know how to get to this procedure, I will do the explaining now. So, one, it will be air filter, and this is the procedure to go by. You want to dismantle the battery. Also, you want to remove the battery holder, shield holder. You want to pull the air filter. Every vehicle may be a little different. This one has aftermarket air filter. You move that out the way, but it's still considered the same setup. You know, then underneath. Well, before we say even underneath, but you want to also remove the axle. You got the axle right there. Okay. So you pull these two bolts there, a 19 and 17 millimeter bolt. Then you pull this 32 millimeter bolt off the axle, and then you get this free play here. All right. Then you want to also, I just assembled this for a second to get it out of my way so I can finish up dismantling some things underneath. But you want to go ahead and remove these bolts here. There's 4, there's 2 here, and then 2 over there as well. Remove those bolts. Those are 13 millimeter. Then you want to also remove the shifter rod. So you have the rod support. No, sorry, the shifter, and then the rod support. That right there, that's the bolt right there. That right there is a 10 millimeter bolt, and then the other one is on there as well. It's a 12 millimeter bolt. And you remove this sway bar sway bar holder. It supports the vehicle's front end. This is the sway bar itself. Then this is like a cross Y bar to keep it and support it. And then you have also the transmission mount. There's 2 17 millimeter bolts that goes under there. I just loosened that for slackness play. And then I also loosened, if you can see, the bracket itself is not aligned with the transmission. Those are 13 millimeter. There's 4 of them. There's 4, 2 on the left and 2 on the right side. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. And that's it for under here. Come back up here. Well, obviously then it'll be the bolts. There's a 13 millimeter bolt, 17, and another 17 underneath the transmission. Then you come here. This one already is disassembled. So I'm loosening. You can see it like right. I'll point it one more time, right there. There's 1. There's 2. And then there's 3 that's hiding right under there. There's 3 right there. Okay. Those 2 top ones are 17s, and then the one back there, it is a 15. I just pulled it a while ago. Sorry, it's a 14. And this is where I'm at right now. So from there off forward, the transmission should have a lot of slack and it should have a lot of free play. And you should be able to, what I'm gonna do is just, when this lowers and this, I'm gonna go ahead and start to angle the transmission like so and get it out of there. But I'm pretty much at that stage, so let me just stop doing talking right now. But at least I give you guys a little heads up, and if you guys want to find out exactly more or get more in depth and details how to do something like this, just drop them comments down below, and I will answer you guys with any concerns and any questions that you guys have. Alrighty, yeah? Peace. Yeah, alright. So the follow-up on the transmission teardown to repair the clutch. There's a whole bunch more than what I expected, but let's zoom in on that down there. I haven't replaced it yet. That's the clutch right there, the flywheel. Right now I got it all easier and more access to that that replacement. So there was furthermore pulls and bolts that I did miss to mention, that I'm mentioning now. There is a starter. Let me get you guys some lighting. There's a starter obviously on every vehicle. So as you can see right down there, lighting is bad. There goes a starter right there. Those are two 14mm bolts, and so that's the clutch right there. So I pulled those two bolts. I'll move the bracket completely out of the way in the front over there. I did, like I said, you have to lower that like a middle support there. And those are 17mm bolts. Then the two bolts goes for that bracket, which is right there. It's very dark in there. I do apologize about that, but there goes a clutch right there. I didn't completely drop the transmission. It's holding on the other axle, which is completely okay and safe. I would say, you know, make sure you have it tucked under something, a jack or something like that, which jack is over there. But I have a little brick that you guys might not see, but I have it pretty much stabilized where it won't affect anything, and I have a lot of vacancy for the clutch to be pulled and repaired, pressure plate and everything like that. I do have the, which I'll show you guys real quick. I do have the alignment tool, which is right here, which is best and needed. The alignment tool is good when you're trying to align the clutch in between the flywheel and the pressure plate. So it's good to have. We do have a throwout bearing, have everything that's needed. So we'll get on that tomorrow. And like I've been saying, make sure you hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you want to see more content like this, to go ahead and hit that like for sure. Peace, y'all.